राहू दे ना सांग.
राहुल को गुस्सा मत दिला बाबा.
ए राहुल, कशाला चिडतोस तू?
राहुल्या अंगुठे धरायला सांग त्याला मग.
राहुलिया. भाई योगेश नया डायलॉग तुम सच में बोर हो गया वो वाला भाई.
देखो कि मेरे को मजा आता ना.
हग फिर बैठ कर कुछ. ये बकचोदी योगेश. दुनिया वालों, only because of this बकचोदी योगेश we are facing this issue in our world.
विच इश्यू.
योगेश issue.
अरे वो मैच बंद करके कमेंट्री
वो भी कर चुके हैं हम लोग.
इसको लाइव स्ट्रीम का लिंक भेज. से प्राइवेट ला करते का.
Hello everyone, this evening we're coming to you from Perth Stadium.
भाई
I'm Mike
4:30 बजे
Atherton
कौन
and
झगड़े
with me
करता
for
है?
this
झगड़े
exciting contest is
नहीं.
Mel Jones,
अरे
Ali
नाही रे, आमच्या
Mitchell,
इथं
Ian
झगडे
Healy
चालले
and the one and only Lord Gower.
पानी
Thanks,
आएगा
Mike.
तुम्हारे यहाँ पे.
Always a pleasure to sit
दारू
along.
पी के बकचोदी कर रहा है एक आदमी.
आता माझे गुरु सोबत आहे.
बेटिंग बॉल क्रैकर्स बेटिंग ले लेगा. बेटिंग.
Perhaps going
Oh,
against
nice.
conventional
Nah,
wisdom
luggage.
here, maybe they can see something we don't. But they'll want to be right about that, or the bowlers could be set for a long day.
हाँ ना.
Anderson has the privilege of bowling with the new ball. The umpires have signalled that they're ready. Let's get this game underway.
Yep.
Gone. It's a
Out
good
पहले
catch.
तो बोला.
इसके साथ ही गेम सिंगर के साथ मेरा मैच था ना, जो लास्ट में मैच एकदम टर्न हो गया. क्या बोलने का, हाथ में.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched
नाही,
on
लास्टला
their
काय
face.
झालं ना, लास्टला
Can't
बॅट्समन
believe they got
नव्हता
out
ना
like that.
म्हणजे सॉरी, हा म्हणजे सेट बॅट्समन होता. दोघांचा पहिला होता. अरे सेट बॅट्समन आउट झाला ना, रूट होता आउट झाला.
Immediately underway with some runs.
हा, मिच मार्स आउट झाला. हा ना. आणि 2 मे ना, नबी आणि त्याचा मार्सच्या.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is
The
the
valid
key.
service इसमें जाता है ना, सर्विस एक्सेस अम्ब्रेला स्पेशलिस्ट. मेरा मैच आता गया भाई गया.
They certainly don't feel like they've got anything on that, but almost every fielder is asking the question.
Nice pitch, हाँ, nice pitch.
एक पिच टाइप क्या है.
Taken. Good catch too, low to the ground.
मतलब इसमें मोहम्मद
An
आमिर भी
innings
बहुत
that
बॉलिंग
promised
करेगा.
much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Yep.
There'll be one run here for them.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Waiting.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yes.
बॉल बहुत बढ़ गया.
Keeper.
Conway gets off the mark.
The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
बॉलर सही भेज दिया.
Yes.
Incredible shot, straight through the covers. 4 runs.
This is where they can be so good because they were so quick to get back and onto this.
Yes.
Right off the middle of the bat.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
Conway is really starting to get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt this momentum.
Yes.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yes.
Massive edge.
Keep his end.
2%.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
उसके बाद भी अगर ग्रुप जीत गया ना बहुत अच्छी टीम उनकी.
Wait on.
Bolt has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket.
क्या खेलने वाला है वो भी.
Anderson from the northern end.
Yes. Yes, keeper.
Manipulating the field, asking questions of the opposition captain as they take a single.
Wait on.
Oh, out. नाही
Timing just a little early on that occasion.
भाई 3 विकेट झाले असते जाता
नाही कॅरी
तो पडला
Misses everything.
भाई
Not a great
Oh,
shot in the
right.
end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now.
Catch it.
Absolutely nailed it.
नाइस ना एकदम प्रॉपर बैठा है.
Full and good night. Just lent on that. Didn't have to do much and got 4.
Actually.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
A fantastic shot off the back foot. Really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire.
भाई थोड़े के लिए बच्चा बस.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Waiting.
What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
पडाला ना टायर
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Yep.
And again, see you later. 2 wickets on the trot.
बघू तो
पडाला बघ काही
अरे मेसेज झूम वर बघितलं रे मेसेज काहीतरी नाही टाकलं ना ते बघ.
Another one gone. The fourth wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
The worst possible time to be coming into bat. Just have to settle in and not think about the previous wickets.
नाही बरोबर
बोल ना.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Cornwall ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Strong appeal.
गए इनकी टीम आज.
Cornwall is quick to review this. It'll be interesting to see the outcome of this.
हाँ बच्चा लग रहा है. रियल में भी साल उसके सामने बच्चे लगेंगे सब.
Nothing wrong with the impact. Would it hit the wickets though?
मिसिंग है. बच गया.
मला तो
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand.
Catch. Catch it.
हो आणला
Yeah.
पकड़ा पकड़ा
ग्राउंड मोठं आहे भाई
That
Uधर
went
अपना बंदा
all the
पकड़
way
लिया
up
था।
toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
आणि उडतच आहे
Yeah, yeah.
Huge edge. Going with spin now.
हा ना.
Yep.
Perfect technique and placement.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Yeah.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
It was slightly shorter, but it was seen early. Got onto the back foot quickly. Just pushed it away behind square.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Nice one.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Hit right on the body. Misjudged it a bit, maybe. Couldn't seem to get out of the way. That will have hurt.
Yep.
Thick
Oi.
edge.
Just perfection. A majestic shot. You just cannot hit it
Majestic
any
shot.
better than that. Raced away to
Exactly.
the boundary.
वही जाके खेल लो।
Waiting.
मस्त bowling
Quick onto that in
बहुत
the
मस्त।
infield.
It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball.
Catch it.
Timed that brilliantly.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shots.
Yep.
Immaculate timing there.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Yeah, yeah.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers.
Catch.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Yep.
Couldn't get it
No,
through the
no, no.
field. A couple on offer here.
हा ना
Waiting.
Great shot through the gap. Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the northern end.
Yeah, yeah.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
ते बाथरूम जाके आ रहे हैं
Roy, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Drives and misses everything.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose.
बॉल घूम गया भाई लेफ्ट से इधर से क्या फिर मेरे को तो उधर से दिखा लेफ्ट से फिर कीपर के हाथ में क्या भाई अगर
Shot in my
जो
reckoning.
समझे क्या मैं खुद देख रहा मैं स्लिप था ही नहीं उधर
Yeah.
Good bit of timing there.
Well, that was a really
नहीं,
solid
एक
shot.
भी नहीं
Read the
देखा
length
मैं।
early to get onto the front
सब
foot,
पता है मेरे को
and
कीपर था
that
नहीं
raced
था
away for 4.
Yep.
Effortless. A gift, really. Floated it up there and
50
dealt
कर
with.
दो
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4
मेरा
runs.
16 टारगेट के लॉट थे यार एक हाँ एक ओवर ले टारगेट कर दो
Yeah.
ले दो
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
स्टार्टिंग लगे इधर दो
Yep. Bowler.
मेरे को स्टैमिना संभाला लगा
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yeah, yeah.
Great shot.
A juicy delivery like that on leg stump isn't going to be missed by this batter. They just put it away.
ये आउट है
Huge appeal.
ले दो सेकंड तक ना
The keeper seems convinced this is out. Could be worthwhile sending it to the third umpire.
The decision will stand by the narrowest of margins.
They go.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on. Beaten on the
ओ
drive.
भाई पतला गेला बॉल
देखा ना भाई देखा एक भाई इंडिया देखा
Starting to get
It's ten
really
legs,
interesting
ten
now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated
Ten
person
runs.
is heading back to the pavilion.
शुभम पांडे ने उसको आउट कर लॉट हुआ होल्ड कर ला था
Oh,
That's a much better directed short ball. Didn't quite manage to get the bat in position. It's through to the keeper. That's the one bouncer for the
सैम
over.
करन क्या खेलता है भाई मस्त खेलता है वो
Oh my, that's racing away.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Nicely played.
A brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
मारते
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. Bolt is coming into the attack. We'll see the left armour from the northern end. Nicely played. Perfect timing.
That's an outstanding shot. Saw it early, not much width to play with, and driven through the covers for 4.
और हमले नहीं ले रही ना ना
Yep.
Big edge.
Keeper's end.
क्या करेंगे तो उनके पास टाइम भी नहीं बचा ना
Good work there on the boundary.
पहुंच गया रे
Nicely ran, working the ball away into the gaps to find the easy single.
और पूरा सुंपन दे
Wasn't a bad ball, got it short enough, but they were onto it so early. Pivoted onto the back foot and punched it away behind square.
Yep. Keepers.
Lovely shot. Rocked onto the back foot and pulled away just behind square leg.
Yep.
फील्डर
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keep pressure on the bowlers.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
All the signs that they're reading the ball well. Guided it away off the back foot to the boundary rope.
Dhoni खेलेंगे.
Great shot. Great timing.
Avoided the fielders, one bounce and four. Fantastic shot.
Super shot that.
4 प्लेयर में रन जरा कमी होता है.
और गया अबे भाई क्या हुआ
आड़ा है भाई.
Just pivoted onto the back foot, so easily done to knock it behind square.
Hits that well
बंदा
onto
फुल
the
आगे
back
जाके
foot
मार
and
रहा
cracks it away.
है ना.
Good throw from the deep, on target.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
Sixer.
That's just silly. The power of that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over, that one. Too many loose deliveries. That total just means the bowlers have really got to be on their game. Feels a really below par score.
3 रन. भाई एक रन पे आउट हो गया वो. अच्छा.
Yep.
तो भाई अच्छा.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Wait.
They picked the gap. Perfect timing.
पहले से कूद गया वो.
ओके बॉल जा रहा है उसके हाथ से.
इसको सुपरमैन बनना था भाई.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Roy comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
Winning.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Yep. Yes, keeper.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Wait on.
Played that beautifully. Saw the short one, got out the way. There are no more of those in this over.
Wait.
End of the first over. The batting side are now none from 9. Sharma, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the south.
The right arm.
Yes.
Pick that well, and that's on its way to the boundary.
It was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
Wicket नाही घेतला याने पण. त्याने लय विकेट घेतला होता स्टार्टिंगला.
Yes.
Nice shot.
That was a very well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it really early, and it was dispatched with ease.
Finds the end. Confident appeal. Could it be? What a
है ना उसके
position to
ओवर
set
में.
there, a brilliant catch.
आने वाला ये था बॉल
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Okay.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Yep.
Keepers.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
उसने अकेले ने 100 रन बना दिए तो टोटल स्कोर कितना हुआ था? मेरे को लगा और अच्छा हो रहेगा.
अभी क्या 200 करेंगे.
There'll be one run here for them.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Wait.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Just through the shot too early.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the northern end.
नॉक फलाव नहीं करो. बॉल और पीछे जाता.
Waiting.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
चलो समोर से होला. वो उठ गया.
Big shout.
आउट है आउट है.
योगा का एलबी कर देता है.
नाही म्हणतो. वही घेतला ना रे.
Wait on it.
Out.
Oh,
That's a
yeah.
special
भाई,
catch.
बरोबर.
क्या उधर ये विकेट कीपर है ना घबरे.
मेरे से प्ले हो.
Well, they lose at the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
You're right off the middle of the bat.
Not standing on ceremony, this one. Brilliantly timed and flew over the boundary for 6 runs.
That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Power was immense. How was the power, Rahul?
It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball.
Khan getting the wicket in that over. Really great bowling. There wasn't much on offer to the batters.
Right on.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Right.
Ball track is super.
No runs on
Yeah,
that
well, they're
occasion. Got
gonna
into
think,
position nicely just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yeah. Bowlers in. Yes.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
कॅनी मारले.
ते पण 100चा वरती ना पहिला 106 होता.
बाउंस कैसा दे रहा भाई वो. हाँ ना.
That was clever. Just had to wait on it to make sure of it.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Right.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building.
Yes.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
बहुत रुक जाए उसने.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
बॉल जाना है.
भाग गया
अरे
अरे नीचे दिया था गया था नीचे मैंने बोला नीचे दिया तो गया था
हाँ ना पिछले
Yes.
Struck it nicely.
बंदा उधर ही
Go
मार
to the
रहा है
boundary.
It was in the gap, pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now.
Arfan.
Yep.
Turning down runs that are safe isn't intelligent play in my book. They should be rotating the strike.
Yeah, yep. Keeper's in.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yep.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Yeah, yep. Bowler.
Misses everything. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
What else do they have in their bag of tricks? Not much seems to be working at the moment. Quick onto that in the infield.
That was a good comeback after the boundary last ball.
Yep, yep.
Great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and takes a good catch.
It's another wicket, the 4th now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
Going with pace now.
Right there.
Couldn't get it through the field. Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
A little bit short, not horribly short, moves the feet well and the hands even better.
Yep.
Timed that perfectly.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Yep, yep. Keeper.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
That is a gorgeous shot, straight through the covers.
I know.
Always back in the ball there. Drives the ball away nicely and picked the gap at cover very well.
Yes.
Thrashed away, what a shot.
It was lovely footwork. A great shot, a glorious shot actually to get back and play it like that.
Really playing all their shots that over, really expensive.
कह रहे बच्चे
Got to the boundary. Last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
Yes.
Beautiful cover drive. A hint of movement in the air and eased towards the boundary.
That was pure elegance, right out of the textbook, that
Easily हो
shot.
सकता है ये बैटिंग साइड.
Yes.
Latham was maybe a bit too eager. The ball wasn't really there to play that shot.
Yeah.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Abrala
Cornwall into the attack now from the northern end.
रुमाल किधर लगा है भाई?
Yep.
भाई वो कैसे बॉलिंग डाल रहा
It made a thud out of the middle. Slammed through the leg side for 4.
मुंह देखो उसका चिंपैंजी से भी
Getting
डेंजर है
nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been
Tamara
really
देख
happy
के
with
डर
that last
जाएगा.
shot.
Yep.
Middle that one. Great
मस्त
timing.
निमन फेंक रहा है शॉट
It was timed well for 4. Gee, that was a good shot.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Catch it.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
The timing unbelievable. Got the width they were after and nailed it to the boundary.
स्टैमिना कम हो गया है
Catch it.
Couldn't have played that any better.
That's an amazing half century. Just mammoth stroke making. And just an impressive stint at the crease so far.
Yep.
Super piece of timing.
नहीं उत्कर्ष तो पिछले सीजन में ऊपर था ना.
This has been a masterclass. A great display of batting and bowling. They didn't let their opponents get a look in. A great win.
Not sure which way this match was going at first, but it ended up being a pretty easy victory.